Hello, I'm Yuli Turovsky, Artistic Director and Conductor of the Musici de Montréal Chamber Orchestra. And I want to tell you that we just released our new CD, this one, built around Dmitry Shostakovich, one of the greatest Russian composers, with other composers who were related to him or influenced by him. It was Weinberg and our contemporary and friend Airatesh Muratov. Well, we all know that Shostakovich was one of the greatest symphonists of all time, and so we know him as a very tragic figure and tragic composer, and maybe one of the most profound composers of, among all the composers of centuries. But here on this record, he is a bit different, and he is more, I would say, light-hearted and funny, and though his humor is quite daring, if not to say delinquent, I can say about myself that I was quite lucky because I could see him and could watch him practically every day for a period of few months. And the thing was that he wrote his 14th symphony for Moscow Chamber Orchestra, and we rehearsed it practically every day for a couple of months, and he didn't miss a single rehearsal. The story of the 14th Symphony is a fascinating story, a quite tragic story, which I'll tell you some other time. But now I want just to remember how we gave the first performance, the premiere of the symphony in Leningrad, in the hall of the Leningrad Philharmonic. We stayed in the Hotel Europейское, which means European or Hotel Europe, which was quite right across of the hall. And right after the concert, we had a kind of reception in the restaurant of the hotel. Not reception, actually, it was a real dinner, which everyone around the table, everyone who participated in this concert, and Shostakovich himself was at the head of the table, and apparently had very good time and was in very good mood. So the next thing I saw how he would take the piece of bread, put it on the tip of his fingers on one hand, and with the gesture like this with other hand, he would send this piece of bread directly to his mouth, to amazement of everyone present. And then he was repeating this trick several times with increased virtuosity, and apparently he was enjoying doing this, and I just thought that that's probably how he entertained his sisters and his parents when he was a little boy, sitting at the table and eating together. Why I remember all this? Because there is a couple of pieces of similar mood, but one piece in particular, it's a polka, which is recorded, of course, on this record, what I'm talking about. And whenever we played it in the concerts, I always have this image in my head of Shostakovich doing these things. And now I want you to watch how we played it in one of our concerts in Pollock Hall in our concert series.